Hi, it's Mary Terry. I'm coming to you on the first Monday in November, and Rich's birthday's on Wednesday, so we're gonna have a nice time. But recently I went to California to visit with some very, very dear friend of mine, Rhonda, little Rhonda Lee here on YouTube. And she is like the most fun, the most fabulous girl in the whole world. I love her to death. I love her more now than ever. Just spending time with her like that. We went to a scrapbook expo. We went to Daiso. I also met some other nice, really nice ladies there. Ellen B. Her name's Ellen. She's a really cool lady. And Michelle from New Zealand, of the Paper Addiction. Angie, Abel from My Fairy Treasures, and then Shonda from Slim Cards. And it was really a fun party. And we wish that you all had been there with us. But it was kind of funny the way I got there, but I think I've explained that in another video. But I really did go to Daiso, you guys. It's like ridiculous. I spent $117, and everything is about $1.50, so 150 pennies, right? I spent $117, so just do the math. That's what I got. I was going to show you a bunch of stuff, and I got kind of overwhelmed, so I thought, well, let me start with my normal things that I like to do. And before I left for California, I was afraid that I was going to be missing Rich. So because we haven't really been away from each other for very long since we met, except for the kind of times that I had to go on business trips. But I was like so busy on these business trips, and I wasn't seeing wonderful places always and hanging out with cool people and doing fun things. So I kind of was like thinking I would be missing him, and I did miss him. But it was a really, really fun trip, and I would do it again. And I hope Rhonda can come visit me, and I hope I get to meet other people from YouTube, because it was really very, very cool. But before I left, I was feeling kind of bad, as I said, or thinking that I was going to be missing him, so I made a pendant for myself, really. It's like bright and sunshiny, and you can see it. But I used this heart stencil I got at Michael's, like, on sale, and I just used some sticker, like scrapbook type of stickers, and I put it on one of my hand kind of colorized cords that I made before, and it sits over there on that wall. But I don't want to move the camera around, so because I don't want to make it dizzy. So anyway, that's what I made for him, and it says, "Rich, I love you, XO." And I told him that when he left, or that I left, that if he got missing me, he could look at this and think that I was thinking of him. So I'm trying to stay focused, because I kind of was all over the place before, thinking about that I wanted to show you what I got at Daiso. But here's this eye that I made, the first eye that I made, and then I made the second eye. And I was trying to figure out what I didn't like about this eye. Not that the colors aren't like different. Of course, I used different paper. Everything is different, the size. What I don't like is the shape of the eyeball. So I think next time I'm going to make more round eyeballs. I mean, this is my first go at stuff. So anyway, you guys that are out there doing drawings, God bless you. I wish I could. So then the next part of this video is going to be something I learned from Diana Trout, I think. She's a pretty cool lady here on YouTube, and I think she was talking about just doing alphabets in one of these books. And I believe it was her, and if it's not her, I don't know who it was, but she's a cool lady anyway, so check her out. But I write just horrifically, and I want to start using more writing in my, I guess in my art journaling and just my regular journaling, and because I mean I can barely read my own writing. If you guys can read what's on this page, I mean I can't really read it. I just write it so that I memorize it as I write it, and then I kind of go, oh yeah, I understand that specific letters. That's S. Show. I have no idea what that says. But anyway, so I've been doing alphabets, and you can see how a sophomore it is. But I got this at the dollar store. I didn't get this at Daiso, so kind of a cheat. But I wanted to show you that I was putting some to good use. Well, to good waste of time. But it makes me happy trying to do lettering. So, and some of that lettering I did with some of these, which I got at the cool Daiso, and they're called fruit scented gel pens. I think these might have been around like in the 90s or something, but they really are nice, and they write beautifully, and they come in this little cool case, and the colors are pretty good. I don't know if you can see here. That's pretty red. It's really nice and smooth. And $1.50. And they're cute. I'll tell you one thing about Daiso, for you gals who haven't been and who live on the East Coast or anywhere that Daisos are not, is that their packaging is really super cute. What else did I get? Oh, this is fun. I had some random stuff that I put together here to show you because I have so much stuff, it's ridiculous, but it was so much fun. Rhonda packed it up for me because I couldn't bring it back on the plane because I had brought too much stuff. But this is actually tin foil. I have no earthly idea what I'm going to do with it, except for maybe cover something with it, but it's actually tin foil in this cute little tin foil case. And it's tin foil and it says happy on it. I don't know if you can read that or not, but I don't know. I was thinking maybe I could make a metal embellishment or something, or make something just cool with this thing, this foil. Maybe emboss on it with just like an embossing stylus or something. I don't know. I also got one of these, which is pretty cool. It's just, this is bonne chance, which I guess means good luck in French. And then there's a elastic cord on the back, and it can fit around a book. For instance, this book here. And then you can carry with you your supplies, or, you know, your cigarettes. I don't know, whatever it is that you want to carry with you with your book. I would say probably your pens and stuff like that, but, you know, it fits on there, and you could squish it up higher, of course. And just carry your stuff with you, and also it keeps your book closed, so that's kind of nifty. I thought that was fun. Rhonda was going to go in too, and she'd like throw it back. Maybe I should have too. I don't know. Oh, this paper is really good. I'll tell you what, the stuff in Daiso that you get is like, it's either made in Japan, it's made in Indonesia, it's made in China, or it's made in Korea. And India was another place that I found where things were made. And paper that I got from Japan, that was made in Japan, is really super nice. So if you're there, look and see if you can get paper made in Japan, because for some reason the texture is really nice. Like, this is just a writing tablet that was $1.50, okay? And it's really smooth and thick, and things don't like bleed through from it. Like, it's really nice paper. It's like coated or something. And then here's some cute little cat envelopes and paper, and I would open it and show you, but you won't be able to feel it. But it's like, it's got a texture to it, the paper, a weight to it, and yet it's light as air. So it's really nice Japanese paper. It kind of reminds me of handmade paper. It may very well be. And then some of the other little cutesy things I got were some stickers for my Midori's, a sundry, you know, miscellaneous journals that I use when I write, because I thought these were really cute, and then I could share them with people too. But these were made in, I believe these are made in, let's see, and it didn't surprise me, Korea. So they're Korean, and so from what I understand, Korea makes some really fun, like, kawaii type, maybe not kawaii, but like really cute little stickers. Look at these frogs. Hey Ellen, I have some frogs here for you. And they have like little backs to them. I mean, they're not just like plain one-dimensional Target things that you would get. Sorry for the glare. But they have backs to them too, so when you put them on a book, you're gonna, you know, see the front of this little cute guy's face, and then you'll see this is the back part of it when you stick it down. This was fun. This is a little tiny memo book with stickers in it, all travel stickers. And I wish I had this on my travels. I didn't get it until after my travels, because this would have been really fun to stick in my travel Midori that I took with me to Ondas and to California. Some more stuff I got were these index cards, which, you know, you're like, boring, but they have the lines running the right direction. In case I want to put it in a book this way, it's going to flip out nice. Well, flip out. It also fits really nicely in my Midori to write notes. This one comes in like a multicolor pack, and these are grid paper. And these are made in China, I believe. But they're still nice. Very nice. I'm just, and not to say that China or Japan or Korea or Indonesia or India make anything better than each of the other ones are making it. It just seems to me that what I've noticed here is that the stuff from Japan, the paper from Japan is in nicer quality than maybe the paper from China. But some of the stuff like the stickers that are from Korea are really nice, as opposed to some of the stickers that came from another place. So, it's really just, I guess, a matter of the draw. Anyway, I got me some rotary cutters, 2 of them. The other one's somewhere else. But I figured I have big ones for doing fabric, but I thought this would be good. Now, I also did buy a Protractor with a circle cutter on it from there for $1.50. That thing was a waste of money. Don't buy it if you go to Daiso. What else did I want to show you? Oh, I got this cute little, just this little tower. You can see it. What was it called? Tower accessory holder. And it's got 2 sections of it, and it was yellow. I thought that was pretty cheery, and that would look nicely in my craft room. It would look nice in my craft room. It would go nicely with some of the stuff in there. Look at these adorable kitty cat envelopes. Are they cute or what? I hope the glitter's not getting you. But they're little tiny envelopes, and these were made in Japan. They remind me of something you would get in a really fine stationery store. Here's some more stuff. This is neato. These are caps that you put on top of your pencil, and you sharpen your pencil with the cap. And I have a pencil right here, but I don't know where I stuck it. But anyway, it goes on the tip of your pencil, and the pencil sharpener's built right into the cap, so you can always keep your pencil sharp. So if that's important to you, I say rush out. I mean, I hope you're near Daiso's, because they're pretty cool. I really had a lot of fun in there. I had a lot of fun with Rhonda. I had a lot of fun with the gals. The Scrapbook expo was kind of awesome too. I've never really been to one. Very small one. Here's just a little pencil case and some colored ballpoint pens, and they write pretty nicely. What else did I get? Oh, this was fun. At the Scrapbook store, I got some Melissa Francis mica flakes. So it's mica, little flakes of mica. I gave Rhonda a bunch of this when I was at her house. We like switched stuff out. It was fun. But I think this is going to make a really pretty shimmer on a page. Rhonda gave me some beautiful beads. Oh my gosh, you guys should see these beads. I'll show them to you. These are awesome. So this is kind of a haul video, isn't it? I'll just show you a smattering. Look at them. See if you can see them. This one's really pretty. They're really beautiful. It's literally glass and kind of like that Pandora style, I guess. I don't know. But they're really lovely. Thank you, Rhonda. We gave each other little gifts. It was fun. I like this big old pad of paper. And I don't know if you're going to be able to read what it says. Let me stand back here. It says, necessity. B4 size 40 sheets section pad. Because I am particular about my favorite, comma, I selected the premium, there's an N in there, one among many notebooks with a period. The premium, then it says premium, one is fit for me. So I just thought the cover was so funny, because it's a translation, obviously. It's just really cute. And Rhonda gave me some, she got some of this wax paper. It's kind of cool. It's got like book words on it from a book. But this was the actual paper in the notebook. It's grid, and it's kind of cheap. But I liked it. It was kind of retro looking. I thought, wouldn't that be nice in a book, like a little journal or something? I know, I liked it. It was kind of ledger paper. Let me think what else did I want to tell you about. Really, Daiso is a cool place. I loved it. I'm glad there's not one close by though, truly, because I probably go there like too often. I'm not kidding. I have a problem with liking stuff and then going there too much. Like I like banned myself from Michael's and Joanne, so, well, especially since this, but these are cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I just like the frames. Oh, I wish I could just get rid of this glare. I'm sorry. But they're pretty. I think they're like, they're not heavy, so I think they're going to be nice on a page or a card or something, or like a journal page. They were half price. They weren't $4.99. And this is something I really liked. Man, if I was going to be able to see it against this. Or these stencils. Let me see if you can tell. I think probably a white background would be better. Excuse me. Alright, so maybe you can see that, but it's cool. It's called FromCoverToCover.com was the name of the store, and this was one of the stencils I got. And if you just do this with it, you get like a sun. Yeah, so I just thought that was pretty. It's $4.99, which is a lot of money I thought for a scrapbook store, but I mean a scrapbook expo, but for that little stencil. But these are pretty cool stencils. Here's one that I really like. It's just like circles that are kind of like natural and organic looking, which I thought was cool. This is fun. It's like a mask. Yeah, I kind of used them already, so I really like them. And it's hard. This turned out real fab. Like on pages, like to spray ink over it looks really nice, or to dab it around it with like some Tim Holtz stuff or whatever kind of ink you have. It makes a really pretty mask, or it makes it pretty, if you ink it up and then slap it down, it makes a good stamp too. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh. The one last thing I wanted to show you was I started my December daily. I know that sounds really weird, but I don't know if you can see that. But this is a little, I guess it's a Stephen Covey planner, and I'll show you what's inside another video, but here's a little owl that a lot of people got last year. I know Kim Reed got a bunch of these, and she was an enabler. I miss her. But I got packed at Walmart, and I stuck it on this book this year, so I'm going to show you inside of here. It's like a December planner, but it's also for Thanksgiving, and I'll probably show it to you. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing really well, and Daiso was cool. If you get a chance to go to California, I would definitely recommend it. And if you get to meet Rhonda or Ellen or Michelle or Shonda or Angie, you would be super lucky. These ladies were super cool. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm making a mess. But yeah, Malibu, California. It's really cool. I mean, those of you who may live close to there, maybe you don't think it's that cool, but I thought it was super cool. And it was super cool to be doing it with people that, you know, I met on this, in this kind of a forum, you know, on the internet and on YouTube. So thank you, YouTube, and thank you, my friends, for watching, and I'll be watching you. Take good care.